Hello guys and welcome back to the transfer series. Today we're talking about Bournemouth, and yes Alex, I can already smell you mate, I can already smell you lurking about. Let's move this formation about. Bournemouth tend to sit back with the 1 DM and into more of this formation, with Solanke being a main focus up front and then the wingers coming to provide a lot of service for him. And then when Billing comes on, he comes into a more attacking role here, leaving, well, when the team's fully fit, Adams to be the holder and then Cook to be more of a shuttler in between spaces. And then a very attacking fullbacks who, you know, in all fairness, both fullbacks are very good defensively when fit. I think Bournemouth are a very good team when fit for what Bournemouth are trying to achieve, so it was hard to try and figure out what Bournemouth wanted. So I kind of looked more at Bournemouth's injuries, and the two players that are mainly out right now, and the two players that I've spoken about there, Tyler Adams in this central role here, and I do really like Tyler Adams. I wanted him as a at United. I took him at United, to be fair, this summer when we was looking at maybe getting another DM to back up Casemiro, but obviously Kobe Mine, who's now in that role, and I love him. But Tyler Adams in this role here is perfect when the team moves forward like this, and even, you know, when you have Lewis Cook alongside him in that role, and you actually have a stronger centre mid here, and the wingers sit back more, which I think they're happy to do, to run in between the lines here as well, providing off Solanke and then getting a better chance to get off goal by using Solanke as a pivot more, as a deep line forward type of thing. So I really looked at what they needed. They need a more attacking right back than what Smith currently is. I like him, yeah, but obviously Aaron's is the main guy. I think maybe look at a loan deal or just outright sign someone to play in this role, and then another DM just to shore things up in that midfield and just to add a bit of depth to the team altogether as well. So let's get into it. The first player that I looked at was Pablo Maffeo, who, you know, City fans will know. He is currently top in La Liga, so it'd be a really tough push, but we know the pull the Premier League has, as proven last year with the players that they brought in. Even Bournemouth, when they weren't playing that well, managed to bring in some good players. So despite them being top of La Liga, Maffeo might realise it's not going to happen for long, and a move here for him into his right back role, just so that when Max Aarons is injured, like he is right now, this role is like perfect for him, especially when they move into more of a back five and the two centre mids coming together there. This role is perfect for Mayfield, running down the line as a wide fullback, does the job, and I think that would be a brilliant signing for him, especially with what they signed, plan to sign Aarons for. This guy can fulfil that role perfectly, and he has a bit more experience behind him as well, pushing later into the season, and he's had a bit of Premier experience as well, so you can't really complain about it. And the next player is maybe a bit of an iffy one. I don't know how to describe it. Stefan Bajcetic. I like this guy. I do really like this guy. He did really well for Liverpool last year, but he's out of the picture right now. Obviously down to a few injuries in the season, but I feel like it would be a good little deal as well for Bajcetic to join Bournemouth in that role here and to replace Tyler Adams when needed. Right now I just feel like that's probably the weakest part of the Bournemouth team. Obviously they have Alex Scott, Billing and Cook in the midfield right now, which, you know, all performing quite well. I think I'm forgetting someone there, and my head's just gone, who are you forgetting? But I like Bajcetic. I think, like, as a CDM, to rotate with Tyler Adams would be perfect for him. They don't need a striker, as I've said. Solanke's on form this season. The wingers could maybe be improved, but I wouldn't really know where to go with improving them. I like the young ones that got like Otara, and who's he got on loan from Leeds? Is it Sinisterra on loan from Leeds? Or is he going somewhere else? I can't remember, but I like the Bournemouth team right now. Kirk is at left back, yeah. Senesi is one of the centre backs. He's you know, got a lot of hate at the start of the season, but I really like him. And Neto in net, you know, as the captain, ex-Barcelona player in net. He's crazy that he's at Bournemouth in my head still, but Bournemouth playing really well this season, and I think both of those signings suit the way Iraola wants to play, especially Maffeo. I think Maffeo would be a perfect signing for him. And yeah, that is the Bournemouth video, guys. A very quick one, quicker than the last two, but not much more to speak about. I like the way Bournemouth are playing. Bournemouth on the right path right now, and they won't need to sign anyone this window, so it was hard to suggest who they could sign. lots of suggestions. Thank you for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe, because there's plenty more to come your way. Thank you for watching, guys. Cheers.